Hello and welcome to our latest Gemini Rogues video. This is the T29 and it's been requested by a subscriber this time. Killers 05 has got us some really juicy information on this big fat heavy tank.
Right, I'll go in straight in with historical stuff.
Go on and give us it.
How it came about.
It's as hard
in a fashion. Basically, they built the Tiger II in Germany. And the Americans thought, we've built this M26 Persian, but it's not quite as much armour, it's not quite as armed either. So we need something with a bit more potency.
Well, it was classed as a medium, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, they decided they needed this. They needed a big old 105mm gun, and to do it, they had to put it in this whacking great turret. So
big turret.
This is why it really came about. I mean, it's got its brothers with different guns, with T35, T28. It's just the same tank with a 120mm gun, until you get up to the 150mm gun, you get in the T30, which is technically an heavy tank, but it's a tank destroyer on the game. So they're all part of the T29 family. It never really got approved because it was just quite too big and bulky. The war ended as well, but they did use a lot of the stuff they learnt from building this to make the M103, the American Heavy tank. They did make some of these T29s, and they still exist. They're knocking about in different places in America, so you can actually go still physically see one. But we'll have a look at the one in the game. So it's got the 105mm gun, as you can see, 800 brake horsepower engine. Yeah, and then that gun is pretty impressive. 198 pen for 320 damage, which is quite good for a tier 7.
But rounds, don't get many rounds.
You don't get many rounds. 5.26 fire rate, 2.3 aim time is
slow.
Slow, and the 0.42 accuracy is not great. 245 on your premium rounds. Traverse is not great. 25 on your ult and 26 on your turret, so you can get around these and manoeuvre around them. One thing, it's plus points there. 279mm frontal turret armour. One thing that people don't really take advantage of, I don't really notice, is 380m view range.
That's pretty good for
tier 7. And especially for an heavy tank. So this thing ain't blind. It's not like a Russian one. It's going in there and it can't really tell what's going on. So you can see there, APCR, secondary ammunition.
That's expensive.
Yeah, 4,800 silver. You don't tend to need them that much. 198mm pen is pretty good for tier 7. And what you come up against. And this is just an all-down monster, basically.
What would win, a Tiger or this?
We'll find out. We're going to find out in this video.
We're going to find out.
I haven't got quite enough silver at this point in this video to put a third bit of equipment on.
You're not bother?
No, we're
not bothering.
Wow. We've just been scraping it together to buy
hero you are, man. No kitment on it.
No, I'll have to buy this back to do this video, request-wise.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, so I burnt my silver getting it back, so that's where we are. There's that engine, 800 brake horsepower. Only 12.4 power-to-weight ratio, but it does get up to 35 kilometres an hour, so it's fast, but ills can kill it. 20% chance of fire as well, pretty much standard.
Is that quite easy to set on fire then, with that engine?
So you can see the 11.4 second aim time, that has come down on ours with the use of the gun rammer.
Yeah, you said aim time then.
No, the aim time is not the best.
No, you said aim time.
I'll let you off. 745 metres as well on the signal.
Because ammo racks, man.
Shell velocity, 945 is pretty good. That is vastly improved with your APCR as your premium ammunition. H-heat same, so you can tell you fire.
I'll call those people in there.
I mean, the biggest drawback of the T29, if you can call it one, is hit points. It's got like 250 less than a Tiger.
I have a look at turret armour.
The turret armour. It's just, this is what I'm saying. Everyone sees a T29. You get all down. That's where you need to be. All down. You can see there's rage fighters on the side. They're not actual pennable damage-wise. But the cupola, you see there, that little cupola on top, that is. So don't think just because you're all down here T29, you're impenetrable.
You're safe. But look how tiny it is. Tiny.
That's the thing. If he's using his gun depression and he's leaning back, it's really hard to hit that cupola on top of the turret.
What about these gun ports on the front?
Yeah, I mean, the hole's pretty weak. You can go through the hole. That's what you really need to get to it. It's quite angled, not overly angled, but you can see there again, look, there's that cupola. If you can hit that, that's what you want to try and hit.
Is it cupola or cupola?
Cupola, don't go into that, we'll get in trouble. The hull armour is only 102mm thick, so most things will go through it. You'll be surprised sometimes you can come across one, if it's like we're looking at it there at that point, at an angle that sometimes it'll bounce it over. But look at that massive, like you mentioned it there, the gun port on the front is a massive weak spot.
Massive.
If you've got time to aim in and look for an individual
I don't think you really need to be fair. It's quite a big hole to hit and it's quite thin.
I mean, you can see the difference you get from a gun rammer on this tank here. That we've managed to get it under 10 seconds on the reload.
That's very slow. Very slow.
You do your 320 damage though.
That's where my Tiger, it's 5.5.
Well, that's the beauty of the T29. Is you can see it straight away. I'm trying to push this. I'm trying to push this flank. I'm trying to get down into that, like, I don't know if you call it estuary / riverbed / whatever you want to call it, down here, and get myself all down.
Yeah, so we'll just say
Cover
down
that,
here.
yeah.
I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, it's this watery hole.
Yeah.
Try and cover that all up, and then just use,
what?
to the best of his abilities, that all down position.
You find a hold down position on this map. That's pretty good.
We've got 10 degrees of gun depression to work with as well.
Yeah.
So that's allows us. The other advantage of using an all down position from like a sloped angle is it hides that cupola a little bit.
Yeah.
At the back, it makes it even harder to it.
Can't even see it with this
we've
camera.
pushed on. There's still nobody here, so we've gone. Oh, we've run into another T29. There's that aim time that can be a bit of.
How
did that damage the track? I don't really know. There.
No, he was driving.
Yeah.
He didn't damage it.
So,
He's smashing you.
We can get in a certain angle like we are now at this point here. He's got the smaller gun on. Looks like he's got the 90mm gun on, which is a bit quicker firing. So he's obviously.
Would you not go for that option? Not go for that option?
No, it's not really worth it. You can see here he's struggling to pen sometimes, even though he's shooting me in front. Bump, another bounce. That's what I'm talking about. You know that angle I was talking about. We look at the armor profile. If you can angle the front and still bounce stuff, only with 100mm armor, it's still quite effective.
You can't diamond this.
No. You don't really want to diamond. There you go. Bop, bop, bop. Still bouncing, still skimming them off us from left, right, and centre. You can see the difference in the fire rate from the 90mm to 105 is quite substantial.
You can see the fear in his eyes, though. Look,
he's backing up.
Gone.
Just finished him off.
Killed him, man.
I mean, I don't really think there's much he could have done other than get back round that corner that we come up to now. He could have gone round here and pulled round, but he got a little bit of backup he could have used. We've got there now, black print, sided's on.
Oh, you smashed him.
Got lucky. Get a bit of fire, let's put it out.
He's put it out,
the guy
always.
with fire extinguisher.
Just ram him.
No, not going to get a chance. A little bit of a drawback you see there with the fire rate we've mentioned before.
Yeah.
That's what a Tiger has got advantage of it. And as well as that, I mean, 258 point advantage is quite
and
substantial.
A faster hit fire rate.
Yeah, similar speed though, mobility-wise. On the flat, you see T29 doesn't struggle to get about. Even though it's quite a big, bulky old tank, it doesn't struggle to motor on. It just struggles when it gets to hill, that power to weight ratio.
I really don't like this white camo on a white map. It's put me off.
Blends in, doesn't it?
It does.
Camo really works.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, I mean, I'm thinking at this point, we've got a lot of ready tanks left. We've still got us R2, they've got 2.
Yeah.
They kind of around base. I've said, you've seen it flash up a couple of times, defender base. And I'm thinking at this point,
I need
a hold down position.
Yeah.
I can't get them all the way around me. Where's best thing? I think they're heading towards caps. I think if I can get to this corner, just around this next building, then I can kind of get all down. I can try and work some kind of position to my benefit.
Are you saying best way to play this is hold down?
Hold down. Complete hold down. T29 is a hold down monster tank. That's what it's all about. Finish that guy off the Wraith. Finish him off. He took a whack for his trouble, but now they're coming for us. This is what you don't want in a T29. You don't want to run, and this is what you don't do in a Tiger. Do not go face hugging T29s. It does not end well.
I don't.
He's still aiming at us. He's got the big gunners. He's got the 88mm.
Get round the side of him.
He's damaged his gun. He's just shooting us in the gun, man.
He's round the side of him, Tiger.
There we go. Just pin him. Keep pinning him. Keep charging. He did not want to do that. Artie's opening out. His tractors. Can we get back? Reversing. He's still shooting us in there, and we're still pinging away. This is what and this is the perfect Tiger versus T29 battle. Which tank's better?
Demonstrates nothing.
If you don't know how to play Tiger, then it doesn't really prove any kind of point.
I think realistically, the Tiger should have beat you.
Yeah, he didn't really. Do not engage a T29 in this kind of bravado, macho, face-to-face slug-out match. You're not going to win.
You're saying that's a vital tip.
Yeah, vital tip. If the Tiger there had kept his distance, he could have circled me, outmanoeuvred me. It wouldn't have been easy. It wouldn't have been definite, but his sheer fire rate and his hit points he's got on top of me, it'd have easily cleaned me up there. Easily. In that position, once he's got around me, he's just saying, well, you can't touch a T29 in an all-down position. Don't engage him. Back off, leave him. If you can't hit that cupola on top of it, it's not a viable option to shoot him in that cupola if he's moving his turret. Because you'll see T29 players, they'll not really shuffle. You can kind of move your turret left to right. If they're not, while they're reloading, move turret left to right, keep that cupola moving.
Yeah.
Keep it moving, keep it dancing.
And your ammo rack.
Yeah, because your ammo rack's rear mounted in your turret.
Yeah.
that's where you want to shoot. And if you can catch one unawares, don't shoot him at side of his ult, even though there is a chance of fire. Shoot him inside at turret. That's where his ammo rack is. Really, it's a really big target. It's probably easy to hit that, and you ain't got to worry about absorbing into tracks either.
I've had a few bounce off tracks and go into ammo rack. And then why?
Teams dwindling. We're
you're losing.
We're 3 on 3. Oh, where's that guy?
Are they chasing artillery?
I thought about it, but look at that. .42 actually really shows that there's some swines pinging shots into us.
They're defending base, man.
Yeah.
There you go. Got it.
Well, we've got the other one now, so we're down to just these two. The tank destroyer is a pesky old. I mean, this is what you kind of want to do. This guy's not really got the worst idea, and he
just didn't work for him.
I mean, he's tried to do the best he can to get round me, flank me, use his mobility, but he's not the fastest tank. There's not much room, and also he's got back up there, get shot again from an E25, which is right up there on the hills, roughly around there. All they have to do is draw me down. Use that E25 would rip me to shreds if they pulled me out into open. To be fair, I wouldn't have gone out there. You know what's out there. So it would have been a bit of a stalemate. I'd wait for my teammates to come. And way they're coming back across map, straight across where I am. Don't really help us. So it'd have been a bit of a standoff, but you didn't really need to go.
You could have sacrificed them. No, I would have done.
He took a chance. I can't really blame him for it. He did the right thing. He kept his distance. That's what the Tiger driver should have done, really, to the T29.
I mean, in my 700 Tiger battles, I did learn how to kill a T29.
Yeah. Basically, if you come across one and he's all down,
leave him.
Let him have that position. Let him hold that. Reposition yourself. Move on. I mean, T20. I'm not just talking if he runs into tier 7s. If you run into tier 9s, which this does say, you're still all down, you're still not going to be able to do much unless he gets that cupola on top. They're not smashing through you with premium rounds easy. Just remember that them rangefinders on the side, even though we looked at the armor profile and they are weak, they are not weak spots. They're not hit point viable targets.
Just the cupola.
Just the cupola.
Or cupola. Cupola.
Can't even say it, you send it. So
I lost it.
We're gambling. We've been spotted. We found him. We've got a bit of cover. Try and get all down again here, and he's going to start running.
You found E25.
He's going to start running. Think about it, going to try and chances on.
You should hit him from there.
Look at the aim time.
Oh, you're joking.
Gun rammer. Definite. And I'd also delay drive just to get that aim time.
Is that the one you didn't put on because you didn't have enough silver?
And you can see the benefits of what if you did have one, what it would be. It is a real. You ain't got that confidence to snap that shot.
You're hiding from him like a pussy, man.
I ain't got that many. He rounded himself to death.
He's done.
He's back up and running.
He's done. Nice one.
I mean, even that shot there with the accelerated gun is not a guarantee.
Wow, really?
So it's not. We're not shooting the wings off a fly from 500 meters with T29. It is all down, up close and personal.
But you've got a good view range.
Yeah, 380 metres, so it's always...
Can you use it as the support sniper, or are you wasting your time?
No, you're wasting your time. You're not really using it to its fullest capability.
Oh, you got an M.
The thing with the T29 is...
Did you help your team? Oh, you didn't get any assists, you didn't do it, man.
Soloing it.
Didn't help your team.
We were just soloing.
Yeah, whatever. Well, this other match... Does this other match show your hold down beast method?
This is more like we've seen the face hugging technique you got in the last game with the Tiger and we face hugged him. This is going to show more getting into an all down position and how it nullifies the whole team, the whole flank. Just one T29. The gun does a substantial amount of damage where people think, I don't want to be going out there.
I've got 10-second reload. You should be able to flank him in 10 seconds.
You'd think that, but it's the fear factor. You're going to see that in this comet here. This comet's going to clock us, he's going to realise what's coming, and he's going to get out of there quick. You're going to find yourself a target for artillery strikes like we've got that. So this position we're going to come to there, he's fired one, his chances are... And look, I'm out of here. I'm not taking on that T29. And you find that a lot. Oh, another T29, back up, aim in, look at the aim time, boom, he's shot us in his turret.
The thing is, he's got no position to hide, he's
he's not got all down, so it's just a sitting duck. You see, he's getting absolutely smashed. That is what I'm talking about with your T29. You've got to hide that up. It's not hard to pen that low roll.
You're not struggling, to be fair.
You see, some people think they're indestructible. Look at me and my T29. Oh, we're getting flanked, we've got a shot into the side. Just time. 10 degrees of gun depression we're using there to the fullest. Back up, get yourself technically all down to him, so we can only see us all. Turret. And back up, aim for that fire. Can we set him on fire? Aim for his fuel cell.
Killed him. Oh, you set him on fire.
We bounce another shot off us. Back up. Artillery's still pounding shots into us. What we got down there? Absolution.
You
can see this thing is not immobile. It's not struggling to get around map. We were first up there. We got there quick. Chance out there side of us on, but we knew one shot. We're going to pen him. We're going to kill him. Use his dead carcass. That's what you can do in a T29. It's a really high tank, so you can get it.
That's a good point.
Something. But we're just going to push now. There's not much happening now in front of us. Everything's been killed. I mean, we're just ripping through this. Oh, I don't know where that
artillery.
Bob, look at that.
Oh, I was on the move as well. Did they change this map because there was too many hold down positions like rocks and stuff? I'm sure they moved some rocks.
Something back in day, but this tank just turns up, destroys, and moves on. I mean, I'm pretty lucky, but I don't know what crew that guy's got in that artillery one. I don't think he's got win 10 footers yet.
I think he's just smashing some, aren't you?
Then there's T29.
Oh, what's
perfect
he doing?
position, even that he's negated all of his armour. That's one thing I will say, even though we're going to bounce this next shot up, is a T29 in a slow forward position is quite vulnerable. You know, where we're seeing this guy, it makes the top of his turret vulnerable, it makes his all less.
You missed him.
I think just rode the pie and hits his mantle. Okay. But it makes it, you want to be the other way.
Green mantle.
You've got 10 degrees of gun depression. You want to be leaning this tank back. Big Yag Tiger 2, you know, Yag Panther 2.
Oh, yes.
Where you,
the angle of the front.
Just angle it back, and it just makes this tank so much more formidable.
Do you get, that's if you're in a hold down position. Can you do that? Is that physically possible? No, it doesn't matter. He's out in the open anyway.
T29. Sit it back up again when you're a top tier heavy, and just keep looking at this boulder. I think is it a boulder or banana buster or whatever.
Oh, is it banana buster? I didn't see many of them.
Something here to his right. This T29 is absolutely
he's focused.
Well, straight through it all.
Yeah.
We ain't even got to aim for that machine gun port, that weak port. He's got 100mm of frontal hull armour. We've got 190mm of pen.
Oh, I thought he...
showing it back of his turret. Technically, the very back edge of his turret is quite strong.
It is actually. Yeah.
I don't know. It's the same as the LCAD.
They
reinforced the rear of the turret.
Just didn't put in the side.
Technically, you're best off showing it back than side. We're just going to finish him off here now. Another shot.
Smashed it. That's it. It's game over.
Nearly 4,000 damage again.
Nice.
Barely a scratch on paintwork.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't block that much people. That's what you're getting a T29. Some people, you experienced players, won't even bother shooting at it.
Yeah.
That's how a T29 in a certain position can get you.
Yes, definitely. Just
if you get somebody who don't know, you can sit there all day and they'll just keep shooting at you all day. They might get a lucky one to hit your cupola if they try it, but as a general rule, no. T29 is a full bore, all down monster.
There's nothing really to round up on this. I think you've covered it.
Yep.
Okay, then Killers 05. I think let's call that a wrap. And laters.